This time on Highway Through Hell, tanker trouble.
I've never seen anything like this.
A crash in the canyon
47,000 liters of diesel.
swings two teams into action
Leaking diesel out.
on a twisted recovery.
Stop!
And an off-road assignment
Depended on my treasure hunt.
launches Al on a quest
That's moving.
for antique iron.
Anybody know what the canyon's like?
Late afternoon, north of Hope, BC.
A little bit of drizzle, a little bit of rain.
Truckers wind their way through the Fraser Canyon.
Yeah, it's just wet.
Long before the Coquihalla Highway,
Fraser Canyon's good.
Highway 1 was the original road through the Coast Mountains.
The rain's moving up the canyon.
But drivers who choose the narrow route
You have to be on the toes, right? Always looking for the danger, especially in the bad weather.
must treat it with respect.
The canyon is not a highway to be messed with. It's windy, curvy. When the weather gets bad, it becomes a very, very deadly place to be.
By 4 p.m.,
An accident.
the rain-soaked canyon
The canyon's closed there, buddy.
comes to a stop 3 miles north of Hope.
Supposed to shut down.
A large transport hauling a hazardous load
Super V tanker.
is upside down.
This is a spectacular crash.
Police survey the scene.
The tanker has flipped over, fully loaded with diesel fuel. We have a full highway closure.
That's proof that sometimes you don't take the canyon.
From Hope, a 30-ton wrecker from Jamie Davis Towing is dispatched.
This is looking like the biggest wreck I've been on so far. A little bit nervous.
Behind the wheel, new operator Greg Mulligan.
There's a tanker rolled over, big one.
That guy looks pretty entangled in the ditch there.
See what's going on.
We'll go take a quick look.
I've never seen so much damage to a tractor. It's kind of a little bit overwhelming.
Okay, let's watch your footing down here.
Greg meets the officer on scene
What do you say is on here, diesel?
47,000 liters of diesel.
for his first look at the wreck
It's a bit of a mess.
and learns the fate of the driver.
And there's just this one little section where the driver was sitting, untouched. He actually crawled out, he was conscious.
You see the wheelbase from the cab has been detached. Engine's been removed from the cab.
You've got some really mangled wreckage, and it's not going to act in any normal way.
For the rookie operator,
I've just never seen anything like this.
the recovery
It's crazy.
is overwhelming.
It's just unbelievable.
On the highway through hell, closure is not an option.
Anyone know how the canyon's doing? I'm in the lineup. It's closed.
In the Fraser Canyon,
Fuel tanker upside down in the ditch.
a 90-foot-long fuel tanker has crashed north of Hope.
Somebody rolled her over it.
For new operator Greg Mulligan, the scale of the wreck is staggering.
It looked like that truck just nosedived at 700 miles an hour. I'm thinking, what am I going into here?
Greg has Jamie's 30-ton wrecker on scene, but the rookie operator knows it won't be enough and reaches out
Hello?
Hey, Jimmy, how's it going?
to his boss 300 miles east.
How are you making out?
It's completely on a Thru.
I'm in Golden at this point, and I can't go there. We'll get a guy out there pretty quickly.
Okay.
This is a huge job. For Greg to handle that alone is not going to happen.
By nightfall, a 50-ton rotator from Aggressive Towing
We got a call from Jamie Davis.
and operator Chris Mervin roll to the scene.
Something pretty serious going on in the canyon.
Merv is a seasoned operator and, full-blown pro.
Merv arrives
Holy.
and checks in with Jamie's new recruit.
Having Merv on scene
Hey, buddy.
is a relief to me.
Motor's over there.
Greg points out what he can,
Holy.
and Merv sizes up the Goliath recovery.
Parts everywhere. We don't get wrecks where it's total annihilation of every piece very often.
The damaged tanks are also full of diesel,
I've never had to deal with a tanker that's fully loaded with fuel.
helping Merv
Take it, the batteries are right here. Something's smoldering.
Yeah, you can smell it.
is Aggressive's Jordan Cummyford.
First thing I thought was the driver okay? Did he walk away from this?
Before the recovery can begin,
Stand by and wait.
a hazmat crew is on site to safely remove more than 10,000 gallons. To help drain the wreck, Merv backs in the rotator
Yeah, you're good.
to secure the load.
While their guys are working on it, they don't want it to roll or shift.
A jumble of inverted metal. Merv and the crew
You can probably get right around the frame right here, though, and then come up.
carefully rigged to the rear tank.
Dealing with something like this, nobody knows fully what's going to happen.
Crawling up on this wreck. That's pretty intense.
High atop the rain-soaked tanker,
You got that one, Jordo?
Yeah.
Jordan hooks up 2 lines,
Okay. Coming up on the blue one.
Yeah.
and Merv takes up the slack,
Coming up on white.
getting a firm grip on the wreck.
Happy?
Yeah.
She'll be good there. Looks good.
Now the hazmat crew can remove the fuel from the wreck.
Okay, so we're grounded with the go-ahead to start doing operations. We'll get in, get out, and get it done.
Hazmat has to pump thousands and thousands of liters. We can't work on this scene right away.
We're gonna sit tight for the night. Go time in the morning.
The next day,
What's going on here?
traffic is slowly moving past the twisted wreck.
It looks like somebody stuck a stick of dynamite in it and let her go.
And the diesel is finally out of the tankers.
Been a busy night in the canyon, let me tell you.
I've been in the truck all night. I'm looking forward to getting started with this wreck.
So I think we're gonna start with the cab.
Merv and the crew
It's hammered, man.
can get to work on the first piece of the puzzle. But there's a catch. The damaged tankers
There's still a couple hundred liters of diesel fuel in both of those.
could not be drained completely dry.
Diesel, it is safer than gas, but the fumes around diesel can still be explosive.
They're guesstimating 5% still that could possibly be in there.
But it's definitely going to be a challenge.
But before recovering the tanks,
We'll see what she does here.
their attention swings to the tractor.
Our first job is get the cab away from the tankers. It's just going to be in the way.
The cab was ripped apart from its chassis. Now 70 feet from the road, the wreck clings to the canyon floor.
There's nothing left of it. It can definitely go in a way we don't want it to go.
Holy.
Canyon's open now.
In BC's Fraser Canyon,
Watch yourselves.
the first piece of a wrecked fuel tanker is putting up a fight.
Nice.
Torn off its chassis, the cab is out of reach of the rotator's boom, so Merv must drag it up to the road.
We definitely don't want it to fall apart.
The recovery has Merv and Jordan working together with Jamie's new operator, Greg Mulligan.
Merv, very good guy to work with. Has a lot of tricks to the trade.
Oh, yeah. Beauty.
Now in range of the rotator's 36-foot reach.
They just emptied the cab out.
The top of the tractor is lifted to the road.
The cab's so twisted and mangled. It's pretty crazy.
Knock it off?
Yeah.
To haul it away, a flat deck arrives with Jamie's mechanic, Brian Rash.
Well, we're dealing with a heck of a cleanup mess here.
But the only way to rig and raise the cab onto the deck truck is to run a strap through the side windows.
You ready?
And hope the frame holds together.
Back up close to it and tilt your deck underneath it.
Brian backs under, and the jagged load hangs in the balance.
We're all in a danger zone with this thing.
Sharp edges could cut that strap.
Hold up.
I'll set it down.
Okay.
You never know.
It's not exactly stable.
What a mess.
Careful.
Beautiful highway again. How we like it? Actually beautiful.
60 miles southwest in the Fraser Valley. Off-road iron roars to life
We're headed on a treasure hunt.
at the Quiring towing yard.
My little dozer is made for going off-road.
Today, Al is gearing up for an unusual assignment.
Not every day's a coca holiday. That's for sure.
Over the years,
Okay, you guys ready? Wind her up. Give her some throttle.
Al and his fleet of restored bulldozers
That D9, it's an old sweetheart.
have built a reputation for impossible recoveries
Come on, baby.
off the beaten path.
Come on, pull on her.
I love old iron. Anything that turns fresh air and diesel into smoke and noise. It's got my attention.
Right on, right on.
But today's task
Keep going. Whoa!
requires more than just man and machine. Al's sons, Carrie and Lucas,
I guess I'll roll with you.
saddle up.
I don't exactly know what we're up to today, but I was told to wake up early and bring your work boots.
It's quite the job that we're going to be undertaking.
Al leads the way, and the brothers follow in Carrie's 20-ton wrecker.
Most guys show up with extra equipment, and I show up with the big boys.
They're heading to a rural property full of buried treasures.
There's a bunch of old iron that needs to be hauled away.
These pieces have been in the bush for 30, 40 years.
There's all kinds of odds and ends.
Team Green arrives at the job site.
There we go.
14 acres of rusty antiques lost in the rugged landscape.
There's all sorts of treasures to find.
Al catches up with a crew already on site.
How you doing, fellas?
And meets property owner Larry Hess.
The machinery was my stepfather's. He was a contract logger on the west coast here.
Unfortunately, the fella passed on and left everything.
All right, we'll go for a little walk.
Now,
that tub's not for scrap.
That's not scrap.
Al's been asked to haul away the heaviest items for the family.
Clean it up so they can move forward in their lives.
As part of the deal,
And this is what I'm after today.
Oh, the rigging.
Al will be able to take home certain treasures for himself.
Need a hand, Dad? I'm hoping this can be revitalized.
You start flipping over stones.
This thing's been sitting here for 40 years.
That's how you find gold.
But Al
Fire this thing up.
has bigger finds in mind. And to work the tight terrain, he's brought in his lightweight dozer, the D5 Cat.
This is pretty small, maneuverable to drag stuff down the hillside.
The D5's first task.
We'll spin this thing around and then we'll hook onto that Dodge.
Are two vintage ambulances. In World War II, Dodge produced more than 23,000 all-wheel drive ambulances, with room for 4 stretchers.
The Second World War brought a lot of industrial might. And when all the boys finally did get to come home, there was a lot of surplus equipment.
The first ambulance
She's in there.
is well anchored in the wilderness.
Well, we'll just tickle it up then. Grab each side of the frame. Yeah, just like that.
And with the potential for historical restoration,
Okay, tighten her up.
Al needs a strong but gentle recovery.
I'll see if I can pick it up. Hopefully it'll roll.
They haven't moved in almost half a century. They've got basically roots growing through the machine.
Ready? Come on.
Al and his D5 slowly press ahead.
Oh.
And after a little pruning, the first ambulance is out.
Right on.
This thing, World War II, man. Imagine driving something like that. They did this under gunfire.
I share the same passion as my father in collecting antiques. It's hereditary.
The long-lost machines
Yeah, sweet.
are out of the woods,
Whoa, that is slick.
but in the bounty of rust,
Things like that, we might want to look inside.
Al spots a potential danger.
Okay, it's a blasting box.
We're talking 1950.
But we know there's potential dynamite around the property. I'm hoping that we don't come across it.
Decades ago, loggers used explosives to clear paths through dense forest.
Where do you think the most likely place that Senior would have put a box of dynamite here?
Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, yeah. He used to use dynamite when we were in the logging camp.
One big bang with some wet, sweaty glycerin sticks. Devastating results.
We have to tread softly up here. Last thing we want to have is an eruption.
How do things look ahead here? Canyon's open.
On Highway 1, north of Hope,
You ready?
the fragile first piece
It's not exactly stable.
of the fuel tanker
A lot of math.
dangles on the end of Merv's rotator.
Careful.
They're kind of in a precarious situation.
Careful.
Try to just get it down and on the deck as quickly as possible.
Ah.
The crushed cab holds together.
Hold on. Okay.
And Merv eases it down onto the deck track.
The rotators are a serious machine.
It's definitely a piece of equipment for this job.
Brian hauls away the cab.
Gotta move.
Back to Jamie's yard. But just below the highway,
Retrace.
still upside down, the largest pieces of the wreck remain.
Something to this magnitude with diesel is definitely something new.
We're looking to get the lead separated from the pup.
Guiding Greg through his first tanker recovery,
We gotta force the lead to come this way in order to get our fifth wheel pin undone.
Merv walks out the plan to remove the 15,000-pound tanks.
Separate the two from each other. Remove them one at a time.
See if we can pull that 3/8, Jordo. Wanna pull it? Yep. There it goes.
Now they can rig to pull the massive puzzle apart.
Everything is so upside down and backwards in the ditch and all jumbled up.
But Merv's rotator
Greg,
won't be the only wrecker involved.
probably attach you to the front of that pup. The tailboard's hooked over the frame rail right now.
For the first pull, Greg and the 30-ton Mack will play an important role.
This tanker rolled over is the biggest wreck I've been on. See how this is going to work out.
Greg's gonna have to work through this with Merv, piece by piece, part by part.
2 lines from the Mack will anchor the rear tanker, while a pair of lines from the rotator will try to winch out the front tanker.
Probably good, Greg.
With one high line
Get it hooked up high.
and one low line from the Mack,
Okay. Try to hold her while Yep. I need it to separate.
Greg will have to stand his ground. Merv activates the rotator
You guys ready?
and starts to winch. But the twisted tankers
That won't let go, eh?
refuse to part.
The pup is just bound into the lead so hard it won't let itself go.
After another attempt,
Almost there, buddy. Almost there.
the B train
Pull on things and pry on things.
breaks apart.
Oh, nice. That'll do.
Finally separated,
We're gonna start with the lead.
Merv can bring the tanks up to the road,
In order for the pup to leave, it's gotta swing. Gotta go over.
one at a time. But with some fuel still on board, the hazmat crew needs any spills confined to the smallest area.
It's our big concern is that when you right the truck, if diesel comes out, it comes out in the spot that's already contaminated.
They already have to remediate the ditch. That's where all the mess already is.
That means for Merv,
There's a little bit of thinking.
he has to pull off the recovery within the footprint of the crash.
We don't want to have all this diesel leaking all over. It's going to be a challenge.
In the Fraser Valley,
Things like that, we might want to look inside.
Al Quiring is treading lightly,
It's a blasting box.
looking for hidden hazards
Talking 1950.
on a rural recovery with his sons.
It's a dangerous job. there's a good chance of dynamite on site.
But you've got to be diligent and watch what you're picking at.
Oh.
So far, no dynamite.
I bet you they were cooking moonshine, dude.
And Al sifts through decades of lost pieces.
What do you think was going on at camp? A little bit of bathtub rum?
Left behind by a logging pioneer.
He really never let anything go, because when you're out in the logging camp, you can always repurpose things.
But to haul away the largest antiques,
Progress is coming.
Al is back in his dozer. And today's heavyweight battle
This we're gonna haul out of here.
is with a large piece of heavy metal history, a 50,000-pound earth mover called a Greatall. First produced in the 1940s, the Greatall was a mechanical solution to a shortage of manpower during World War II. The long-abandoned digger is rigged.
I think it went right around the dip there, Jordan.
To Al's lightweight dozer.
This will be fun to try and get out of here.
The dead weight is a serious test for the smaller D5 cat.
When I first looked at the job, I thought about bringing my big D9.
That should be good with the chain. Okay, here we go.
Al chose the more nimble D5 to help navigate the terrain.
My little D5, it's a little bit undersized for what we're pulling, but I think we can do it.
But as Al throttles up,
Yeah, she's sinking in the mud.
and the D5 digs in, the big machine bogs down. In the canyon,
They want me to roll it in the ditch, not bring it up and out.
Bring it straight over, yeah.
Merv has a tough maneuver on his hands,
It is definitely a head scratcher.
recovering the first of 2 tankers with some fuel still on board.
Hazmat has asked that everything we do, it all happens in the ditch.
I'm thinking I'm gonna belly wrap it and kind of bring it towards me.
The damaged tanks
That works for us?
Okay.
could not be fully drained.
That one's hooked up.
Yeah, it's onto the sling, the other side.
Now the front unit must be moved
Just watch where you are, right?
without widening the spill zone.
The whole idea is to try to minimize environmental hazard.
From his rotator, Merv will use all of the wrecker's winch lines to gently roll the first tanker back onto its wheels.
My truck has got 5 potential winches on it. Better to be safe than sorry.
Classic over-rigging.
It makes it a lot easier to control and to set down.
Boom up, and lines tightened.
All right, we ready?
Merv starts the roll. But as the tank lifts off the ground,
It is leaking diesel out.
the inaccessible fuel starts to flow.
There's no avoiding it. There's no stopping it.
Puking?
Oh, yeah.
Stop! Hold on there.
In BC's Fraser Canyon,
It is leaking diesel out.
Facing diesel.
Off one, yeah, it's pissing out.
a damaged fuel tanker on the end of Merv's rotator
Puking?
Oh, yeah.
is pouring out a new problem.
Stop!
The residual diesel couldn't be drained from the tanks.
There's a lot in there, man. Holy.
But Merv is under orders to minimize the spill.
keep all the diesel in the ditch. We don't want diesel on the roadway at all.
Seconds later,
it stopped.
Fuel stops flowing.
Bring it.
And Merv gets the go-ahead.
Hazmat gives a clear, so we're just going to continue rolling it.
Keep on pulling.
7.5 tons of metal. The first tanker
Awesome.
is finally up on the road.
Man.
And the extra fuel is confined to the ditch.
Feeling pretty relieved. It's definitely good to get this one done and get out of here.
The tanker can be towed away. And Greg moves it off-site. But the job is far from over.
And I got one more to do still.
Jordan rigs to the second unit.
Okay.
And Merv works the rotator to roll it over, landing it perfectly over the spill zone. But for the next stage, Merv turns to Jamie's new operator.
Probably run from you to my truck for now, to there, just to pull it up and out.
Greg and the 30-ton Mack must help bring the last tanker up to the road.
Having Merv on scene and working with a guy like that, I'm learning so much.
With one line from the Mack redirected to the back of the tanker, and a line from the rotator rigged to the front. They'll have to work together to level it out and bring it up to the road. But with the highway still open and the possibility of more fuel on board,
And I'm gonna run a line from him to my truck to here.
Merv and Greg must watch for the first sign of any spills.
We're trying to avoid any diesel on the roadway at all. We have traffic traveling through and it'll just be a mess.
Okay, let's go.
Merv gives the signal. But as the tanker reaches the road,
Hey, stop.
Stop! That's gushing a lot of diesel.
in the valley,
Think it went right around the dip there.
Oh, yeah. This will be fun to try and get out of here.
Here we go.
Al Quiring and his D5 dozer
Come on.
are in a backcountry battle.
Yeah, she's sinking in the mud.
With a 25-ton piece of antique iron.
Using a smaller cat is more maneuverable, but it obviously doesn't have the capacity.
Can't even budget. Do you want me to come down now?
To help extract the old Greatall, another crew on site offers up an excavator.
Now we get the fun part.
But just above, another problem looms over the recovery.
There's overhead power lines. There's definitely going to be a challenge for us.
How am I on that?
You got about a foot.
Power lines are dangerous. We gotta do it professionally and safely.
Al stays anchored to the front end,
Okay, here we go.
and the excavator tries to raise the rusty artifact
Keep going.
out of the mud.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
In BC's Fraser Valley,
Watch out, guys.
Al and an excavator
Okay, here we go.
take on a hulking piece of history. But the machine is trapped in decades of mud.
Holy cow.
And pinned down by power lines.
Watch out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It'll make a big spark if you tear that down. So you got to keep your eyes on what you're doing.
The excavator operator lifts the Greatall as high as he can. Now it's up to Al's smallest dozer.
We're putting it to work.
To rip out the heavyweight relic.
Come on.
Free from its muddy tomb,
That's good.
the oversized artifact can be hauled away off-site.
My D5, it's the little machine that could.
Al moves on, and in a clearing,
There's a few nice pieces of big iron in there.
uncovers the prize of the day.
I spotted an old, tired D8 bulldozer. It's starting to get me jittery. I love old caterpillars.
But I brought home my first D9.
It looked a lot like this one. It's rusty, ugly.
This thing might run. Again, it might not.
I don't think my wife's going to be too impressed if I bring that home.
But Al
That's moving.
sees nothing but potential.
Might be rusty iron, but you got to have the eye for rusty iron.
My father loves antique vehicles. This never ends.
There we go.
To find out if the old D8 is salvageable.
Just make sure, keep an eye out.
Once again, Al recruits the excavator.
First time she's moved in what, 30 years?
And hopes
Jumper in gear.
the tracks still turn.
That alone tells me that machine is worth maybe trying to see if we can get it going.
That old dozer is like a rock star.
Come back later on, pick it up. I'm hoping that maybe that old tractor might have a future.
After a full day of digging back in time,
I think we got a fair little bit done.
Al and his sons
That's that.
must head back to the modern world.
See how many phone messages we got. Hopefully it's not all chaos on the Coquihalla.
And will have to return later for the rest of the salvage.
Didn't lose any fingers, didn't lose any toes, and didn't discover a big smoking hole where my D5 used to be.
That's a wrap, boys.
In the canyon,
Lower down.
the last piece of the tanker is out of the ditch.
Hey, stop.
But another leak
Stop!
suspends the recovery.
That's gushing a lot of diesel. Oh!
Obviously not good for our current situation.
Dump that Jordan, quick.
Merv and the crew
2-3 inches thick and then make it back towards the ditch.
race to contain the spill.
We're trying to stop it from rolling across into the traffic lanes. It's going to be a hazard if it does.
Absorbent material is quickly laid down.
Just dump that right from those pylons into the ditch edge. Yeah.
And the hazmat crew
Yeah, if you just drop her in there.
deploys a vacuum.
We're gonna do it properly and we're gonna do what it takes. Suck up as much diesel as we can.
We'll just leave him sucking for now until we see what it does.
Spale contained, the back end of the B train
We'll try moving her again.
must be moved to the road.
So would you put a low line on it to suck it in?
Yeah.
Working with a rookie operator,
Let's keep going.
Merv must keep the tanker perfectly level to avoid another spill.
Anytime two trucks are doing work together,
Nice and easy.
both drivers, operators got to be paying attention to each other.
Greg needs to be determined and make this happen no matter what.
Climb in.
In BC's Fraser Canyon,
Let's keep going.
a recovery veteran
Climb in.
and a rookie work together to land a diesel tanker
Let it out. Yeah.
hanging on the edge of Highway 1.
I've completely stepped outside my comfort zone, so it is stressful.
Go out very slowly, please.
We both have to be kind of singing off the same page here.
Slowly,
Gentle.
Merv and Greg
I'll bring it a little bit more here.
lower the tanker onto the road
Perfect.
without spilling a drop of fuel into the live lanes.
Crank those legs for me.
It's a big relief. We got it out.
Feels good to know that we didn't make a mess.
The second tanker is rigged to the rotator, and the aggressive towing team is ready to roll out.
And I'm pretty happy to pack our stuff and get it all cleaned up.
But for the Irish operator, one final piece of the wreck remains. Earlier today, the B train's sheared off cab
Careful.
was the first piece recovered. Now its chassis is in the hands of Greg
That's good.
and Brian,
2 short tail chains and I'll get you hooked up.
who's back at the crash site.
There was so much destruction in this wreck. Tractors just disintegrated.
Hold your underlift up. Awesome.
The chassis is on the road, and Brian backs in his deck track.
Greg's learning. He's very good at picking up little tidbits here and there.
Very strong enough?
Oh, yeah.
The mangled metal is loaded,
I say that's about it.
and Greg's marathon recovery is nearly over.
It was interesting in so many different ways. It's been a success.
He was definitely paying attention. You give Greg a direction, and he just runs with it.
All right, man. Stay safe, I'll see you later. Take it easy.
First on scene and last to leave, Greg hooks up the other tanker to the Mac and climbs in for one final call.
Hello?
Hey, Jamie, how's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
When everything's okay?
At his second base in Golden, BC,
She's done now. Pretty much wrapped up.
Yeah,
Jamie gets an update from his rising star.
Greg stepped up. He's got a knack for this.
All right, Greg. Good work.
Goodbye.
And Greg heads down the Canyon Highway back to Hope.
Whatever it takes.
I'm very confident in Greg's skills, and they can only get better.
Was a good one.
Next time on Highway Through Hell. A crash
Not a good spot.
On the edge.
Nice and easy.
Has Cam.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Out on a limb.
Oh.
A muddy mission.
Is it moving?
Becomes a race.
Uh-oh.
Against rising water.
Here we go.
And a massive load.
Oh, this is heavy.
Shifts Jamie into a mountain showdown.